When we think of acne, of course, the first thing we're going to think of is the face. We're going to think of that classic chin, cheek, forehead, nose. That's what we think of when we think of acne. But we also have to remember that there are so many people that also struggle with body acne. And we have clients coming into the Clear Skin Solution that have face and body acne or have just body acne. And this body acne, Chris, where have we seen it popping up? Because literally every spot on the body we have worked with, even the most intimate spots on the body.
Yep, the lady parts, the everything. In fact, anywhere you have a pore, you have an opportunity to have a clogged pore, which doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be acne. It can be a congested pore, but it can pus. So isolated a little bit different, but everywhere. But the butt for sure. The butt's the neatest. It actually
Leave it to Chris to say the butt's the coolest place for acne.
It is, because then, I start to really look at their lifestyle, at their supplements, and at their hormones at that point.
So, Chris, when we're taking that internal aspect, I always get, is it gut? Is it liver? Is it my hormones? What in the world is causing my body acne?
Stress is your root cause. That's going to deplete antioxidants. So those antioxidants go and fight free radicals. Free radicals are, the little evil things that, eat that last piece of cheesecake on you. Those are kids. Anyways, but you get the point. And we have to be careful, because that then in turn allows the bacteria for an overgrowth. And then we need cellular turnover so that we have healthy skin. We don't need over cellular turnover because those are the harsh chemicals. But if you want to regulate your oil production, we need all of these in line.
Ashley, when we're taking that external component, what do you see as some factors that could be worsening the body acne?
I would say one of the bigger ones is overuse of salicylic acid.
Even on the body, yep.
Even on the body, which is in any product that's acne specific. It's either going to be salicylic or benzoyl peroxide, right? So those two agents that really, really dry out the
We know
skin.
Ashley loves benzoyl peroxide. It's her favorite topic.
I'm so guilty. I love of that as a kid.
Crush benzoyl peroxide.
I just take benzyl's head and I just
take it out of the ingredients.
I've gotten a lot better at cringing when I hear the name. But
she can't hide her facial expression. She's working on her facial expression when someone mentions benzoyl peroxide. She's like,
sorry. Yeah. I mean, it's just so sad because it's so common.
What are some things we can be doing internally and externally to be helping to support, to lessen that body acne?
Fiber. We need that fiber. We need to feed the beneficial bacteria. We need to culture the colon. We need to stabilize blood sugar. Hello, every lady that thinks their acne is completely hormone. If it is, go balance your blood sugar.
People really need to understand how important blood sugar and digestion / bowel movements are when it comes to not just your face, but your body as well, because our colon is another one of those detoxification systems in our body. We really want to be loving up all of our detoxification systems, not just our liver, our lymphatics, our kidneys, and our colon. And the reason why we start every single client with blood sugar and digestion is because if these aren't in balance, you're not going to go detox. You're not going to go and get your hormones balanced, because this is like, those are all the downstream things. We need to go way back upstream to see like what's going on up here. So the things like increasing your fiber intake, getting 35 to 45 grams of fiber every day, making sure you're getting enough water, making sure that you're having healthy poops every single day, getting it out of the body so that way the toxins, the excess hormones, everything's filtering out through the body. And we can do that by eating more fiber and drinking our water. And the good news is fiber is also going to be helping with our blood sugar. So we want to be stabilizing our blood sugar, because when our blood sugar is going on that joyride, it's going to lead to an increase of sebum production, which we know is that sticky, oily substance that's going to clog our pores. And we do that by having our consistent meals, not skipping meals in the day, having protein, fiber, and healthy fats. That way we're getting all of these in to really love up your blood sugar.
One of the best things that you're going to do for your whole body health, and let's say specifically for your acne, is move that lymphatic system. And one of the fun ways we can do it before, let's say before we go in and take a nice shower, or even after, whenever you can, if you're laying down in bed, you're, putting your feet up to the wall, that's moving the lymphatics, and using those famous lymphatic brushes. A nice soft dry brush, and you're always moving towards your collarbone, right? Because lymphatic fluid is always moving towards areas of low pressure, which is your chest cavity.
Lymphatics does not need excessive pressure. It just needs flow, right?
Exactly. It sits right underneath your skin. And people think you need a certain technique or a certain pressure. You really don't. It sits right underneath the skin. Even when you're putting on your body, like your moisturizers, your body oil, you're just moving in a slow, long stroke movement towards the chest. It's just that simple sentence. That's all you need.
I do have to say this. If you have genital acne, if you have bum acne, do not wear underwear. I don't even care if it's cotton. You just let that sucker breathe. Katie's horrified. She's horrified. You do. You go commando. You love yourself some oxygen.
This has been an ongoing debate between me, Paige, and Chris, is the whole underwear situation.
However, I'm talking acne specific.
Again, okay, I feel that.
Right?
I know.
Just because you are working on the inners, right? We don't need any additional. And then if you sit down, if you scratch your bum, which is very typical, like who doesn't scratch your bum? You break open that pus, and you've now captured that bacteria is what I'm saying. Yes, you can do it in your pants, but your pants aren't physically, usually, unless they're jeans or something, they shouldn't be. They should be a little bit loose. So
what are you talking about? I only wear Lululemons and tight jeans.
Well, okay. Well, sorry about your bum acne, but I'm just saying, going forward, if that's something and you're comfortable with it, let her breathe.
Or
she deserves crap.
When you're sleeping.
At least definitely nighttime.
Right.
Yeah. So just watch. Those are small little nuggets that can just do a lot of just gain. Air is good.
All right, everybody. I know this was a really great episode for you. You can go back, rewatch it, but definitely check out the show notes because there's a ton of additional information in there. And we'll see you next time on the Clear Skin Chronicles.